and the wind is out of the south-southwest.
Okay.
6 miles per hour. Hi, and welcome. This is John, WRBW 501, and you're listening to the September 21st, 2022 network check-in of the South Central Pennsylvania GMRS group on the Holly 625 repeater, which has a PL tone of 141.3 hertz. The repeater monitors 467.625 megahertz using an antenna at the top of our 180-foot tower. The repeater transmits at 462.625.
Okay, John's getting the net started up. Wanted to jump in. We're going to pass around here. We got Tom, we got Leroy, we got Josh, and we got this new guy. Wait, I got to point to the right side. We got this new guy over here. Welcome, Ethan. Newly crossed to the dark side, WRUP 648, otherwise known as KC3LXJ, the Wolfman.
52 active call signs with 38 individuals.
He's currently figuring out how to get into the repeater, so hopefully he will be able to check in tonight. Unfortunately, I still cannot check in. But what's
include your name and
There's one more leaf to go.
I know, right? I'm just waiting for that little leaf to boink.
Remember 21, Tom? That leaf never fell out of the way.
Yeah. Yep. He was still trying.
There's something more I could say to that leaf comment, but we're live. May the loins be ever covered.
I see they go down the list first before new check-ins.
Yes.
Yep.
We have how many check-ins have we got?
52, I think he said.
52 check-ins, and we get this thing covered in less than an hour.
Yeah, about a half an hour.
And Ethan, after you do check in, no one told me this. So like if you check in tonight, next week you'll be on the list. It goes numerically. So it'll go by 648. He starts in the 200s and ends in the 900s.
Okay.
Thank you, Doug and Sandy. WRFF 218.
These guys didn't explain that to me, and then when I figured it out, they're like, "Yeah, we do that."
I can tell you the connection must be pretty good because I don't feel barely any lag between.
RUI 221.
No, this is pretty good. Yeah.
Maybe like a half second delay. That's about it.
WRUD 261. URNT 288.
Oh yeah, well look at that.
WREK 307.
Not to bring up what we were talking about before the live, but yeah, I'm seeing the articles about that.
On the Ring doorbell.
From Mount Holly.
No, not that.
Thank you, Leona.
The other thing we were talking about.
Amanda and Brian. WRBY 314. QYX 334.
What are you doing?
QYX 334, Unit 1, Josh.
Unit 2, Tish.
In Shippensburg.
Hi, Tish. Didn't see you back there.
Josh
Hey, Tish is all covered up.
WRT 349.
They can't hear us. The radio overdrive says
RNW 360.
I always forget to turn my PC audio back up after I check it.
And for anyone that's in the local area, if you do have your GMRS license, you may tune to 462.600, 118.8 PL tone. It is an open repeater. Anyone's welcome to use it.
Very good.
We're currently trying to improve on the antenna situation to get it out there a little bit further. But anyone that's in the listening distance are more than welcome to use it. Or if you're passing through, feel free to say hi. We're trying to monitor it, but like I said, we're trying to get the strength boosted up on it.
WRKC 450. WRKC 450.
Leroy wanted to borrow the muffler from me, so it doesn't make it out there quite this far yet.
Thanks for checking in. WRNZ 483. WROS 514. WROE 521.
WROE 521, Larry, out of New Oxford. Notes traffic. And if I could sort of late check in to my buddy Jim out of
Okay, so apparently my chat's not working. Oh, there we go. What's up with that?
Jim in Ortana, WRNW360.
ROE 521. What that means,
Checking in someone else there. Yes, I've got you, WROE 521. Thanks for checking in, Larry. WRCJ 532.
EJ 532, Killer Mechanicsburg, no traffic.
Thanks for checking in. WRTJ 54. WRTJ 54. This is Dom in Boiling Springs. No traffic tonight, John. Good evening. And a good evening to you too, Dom.
There we go. The Misfit salute.
WQAD 551.
Oh no, he's bailing on us.
WQAD 551.
What's really funny is when he leaves the headphones on, we can mess him up when he's checking in. That's why he takes the headphones off now.
WRKL 556. WRKL 556, Leroy and St. Thomas. No comments this evening. Thank you, John.
Yeah, get a haircut.
Well, that's okay. Josh needs one too.
WRCH 578. 578, Mike in Fairfield. Thank you, Mike. WROG 587. WRUS 609. WRAM 626.
ORMR 424.
WRCB 627.
WRMR 424. No, good then.
Yeah, doesn't work still.
RAC 649.
I'm sorry, I picked the wrong microphone. WRCB 627 is here. Hi to everybody. Hi, John, and no traffic.
Okay, Dave. Very good. Thanks for checking in. WRAC 649.
So, Ethan,
Yes.
Tom's brother lives out in California.
Thank you, Kathy.
One night,
Oh,
we used Josh's radio to check him in through Zoom. He comes across Steven from Fairfield, California.
Hello, everyone.
You hear this long pause as John comes back. It was like, Fairfield, California or Fairfield, Pennsylvania? He's like, Fairfield, California. He's like, there's got to be some magic you're doing with that.
QYW 673.
yeah, the one AM net I check into for
WRNY
Sundays.
683.
He's got like basically a patch board and his own repeater. So anybody on the repeater can check in on 80 meter AM via his patch board.
Oh, that's cool.
WRMR 712. Thomas Shippensburg. No
Good
comment.
Tom.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome, Tom, and thanks for checking in. WRKN 713.
Tom sounded like he was dying over the
He
radio.
sounded like Spicoli. You're on mute, Tom.
WRJF 728. WRFT 732. RNU 752. RNU 752, Eric in Carlisle. WRPJ 758. WRPJ 758. WRPJ 758. Roland, Annapolis, Maryland.
Wow.
Annapolis, Maryland.
Good to hear from you. WRER 765. WRER 765. Mike in Carlisle. No traffic. Good night to everyone on the net. Well, have a good one yourself, Mike, and thanks for checking in. WROG 769.
Hello, John on the net. This is WROG 769, Marco in Myerstown, Pennsylvania. No traffic.
Marco, thanks for checking in. WRQJ 798.
Good evening to everybody in the net. WRQJ 798, portable, Mike and leader site.
Thank you, Mike. WRUE 816.
Hey, I've got a question for you.
WRQH 824.
Good evening, everyone on the check-in here. This is WRQH 824. Still here in Cornwall Park. No traffic.
Well, thanks for checking in. WQWE 866. WQWE 866. On the couch. Good evening, John.
May or may not have underwear on.
Thanks. WRPC 868.
Hey,
Captain.
some things that we're glad that is not shown through the radio.
Sorry, TMI, TMI, TMI.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sam, thanks for checking in. WRMV 901. ROR 921.
Ooh. Ouch.
WROR 921, Blaine from Gardeners, sitting on the couch with a puppy between us and
Unit 2, Jen from Gardeners.
She sounded really thrilled.
Thank you, Blaine and Jen.
I think I heard the eyes roll from over here in this one.
RDJ 976. DJ 976, Joe and Union Deposits. No traffic tonight, John, and thank you for running the net. You're welcome, Joe, and thanks for checking in. WRFR 982. WRFR 982. West York. Good evening, everyone. No traffic. You too, Ray. Thanks for checking in. WROR 983.
Bazinga.
WR 983, Cassie and Yo. Thanks for running the net.
You're welcome, Cassie, and thanks for checking in. And finally on my list, WRFK 991.
Well, 991, Matt Monterey, just enjoying the night off for the warm weather. Thanks for running the next time. No problem.
Welcome, Matt, and thanks for checking in. Alrighty, that completes the list, and now time for calling any new, late, or missed stations. New, late, or missed.
All yours. Pick it up.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on
time.
now.
I'm trying.
WRUP 648, Ethan in Shippensburg.
Yeah, I know you did. I heard you.
That was a pretty weak signal there, whoever.
Probably going to have
and
to
I heard
eat the mic a little
Gettysburg.
bit.
And if you want to say it slowly, I could probably pick it out of the background noise. Want to give it another shot?
WRUP 648, Ethan in Shippensburg.
Yeah, there's a lot of static in there.
Okay, I heard Shippensburg this time, and WRU something, and I think it was 624.
Eat the mic. Like get up on and eat the
Put the
mic.
mic right.
Catch your name at all there.
Lick it a little bit if you have to.
We'll try it one more time. WRUP 648, Ethan in Shippensburg.
There you go.
If he doesn't get it that time, we'll help you out.
Okay. The correction there, WRUP as in Papa 648. C's in Shippensburg. Is that all correct?
I'm working off HT, so.
There, Josh.
Ask you a question, Josh.
I didn't hear what he said.
He said, "That's who?"
That again that you said?
That's Ethan in Shippensburg, John. WRUP 648.
Newbie.
And he check in. He's on a handheld here in Shippensburg.
His name is Steve.
Ethan. ETHAN.
You had to think about that.
Relay.
I was going to go phonetically,
Go
but
for it, please. Ethan.
Echo, Tango.
Oh, thank you, Curly. I got it.
Alpha,
this time.
Nancy.
Ethan. Shippensburg.
Think about that one.
648.
Which I think it's November, not Nancy.
I hope that's correct.
Yeah, it is November.
Right there,
We
Curly.
got you taken care of. Like
Everybody got 50 watt UHF repeater? Or not repeater, amp?
Okay,
no, but we got some other stuff that would suffice.
Forward, Ethan. Want to make sure your antenna is straight up and down when you're on the handheld, and maybe you want to get to one of the upper floors in your house if you're inside.
I am. I also have an outdoor antenna. It's just it's 440 instead of 460.
Check in now.
It'll probably work.
WRJM 428.
My only other option is jump in the car and go to Walmart parking lot.
Okay, I've got
Tom, what are you doing?
the number portion of your call sign is 428. Could you repeat the letter part?
No, him in Walmart parking lot. That'll work.
Here,
They got a
Ethan,
great
check out
parking
that
lot.
link I just sent you.
For the cell phone?
No, on the video chat.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the group. Very good. Okay. Any other stations, new, late, or missed? Go for it.
WRTD 259, John from Harrisburg, up on the hill from Cuba.
Okay, I heard WRTD, and I got Harrisburg. Your signal is just fine. I just wasn't writing everything down quite as fast. because I always try and look up to see if it's a new check-in or a previous one. So you want to repeat their WRTD, your numerical part on your name. 259.
That was easy.
All right, WRTD 259. You're in Harrisburg, and your first name? Don, I'm up on the hills in Stilton. Oh, up on the hills in Stilton. Oh, Stilton. Yes. Okay. Well, welcome to the group. Nice new check-in there. Alrighty. Any other stations, new, late, or missed, that would like to check in? Please go for it now.
RMU 226. Mitch, McSherry.
Gotta love it when the contacts don't want to give up.
Okay, Mitch. Back on the active list there. Good to hear from you. Let's see. Last we heard from you, there was the 20th of July. So
sometimes they come out like suction cups, and other times
any
they
other
don't.
stations, new, late, or missed, please check in now.
Ethan, did you see the link I sent you?
Yeah, for the TYT quad band.
Yeah. I'll send you a little secret about it.
No comments.
I see it's got receive capability down to 26 megahertz. So how do you unlock that baby for CB use?
Any other stations, please go for it.
There you go. That's what we figured out.
Okay, hearing no one else, we'll go now for a round of comments.
And you can also exchange the 440 to make it do 220.
We're going to include the new check-ins, of course, but they may not be in the order that I would.
Which I'm seriously thinking about putting a second radio in the Jimmy. Putting in 440 on it and then putting that on there with 220.
This is Doug, WRFL 218. Well, we just got back Monday from our last week at the beach. Covered the pool up today, and tomorrow's the first day of fall. So it's been a good summer, but I'm looking forward to a little bit lower temperature so I can get some work done outside. And I tell you what, John, we were coming out of Holly tonight, and we seen them piles of the road.
You see them notes there, Ethan?
And it looked almost like they dumped all that stuff where you guys parked your cars. I hope they take that and put it up the hill, though. I don't know what they're going to do with it.
Well, they have put a lot of gravel down on the road that runs along the creek that goes back to the switchback that comes up the mountain. They've done a lot of work there, and in the parking lot that's there at the bottom of the mountain.
That thing's got a real decent receive on it. They came out with another SDR radio, I think. And it does HF all the way to gigahertz. It literally does everything.
Definitely.
And it's a QRP radio, so it's only doing 10 watts, but
let's
finally radio that pretty much says it does everything. It does everything.
Your comment.
Does anybody have a mag mount antenna they can recommend?
Okay, well,
most definitely. What do you?
226. Anything you'd like?
For what?
Broadbanded for GMRS, because I don't have anything for 440 for mobile.
You got a 440 antenna?
No, I do not.
No, okay.
Nah, just the only thing that's 440 is the
Well,
J-Call. That's because it's
glad to have you back, for sure. Alrighty, and the buddy, let's see, WREK.
There's a couple of them out there.
Make a comment, that they did. WREK 307. Brian, anything you'd like to talk about?
Tram has been everybody's go-to.
307.
That's what everybody seems to be running is Tram.
For sure. Unit 3 and I are.
Tram is like the generic version.
In the backyard. So the cool weather
but it works really freaking well.
I guess that's what I get for taking a month and a half off of camping in the campers. I got a pitch tent in the backyard and sleep out here. But
what do you want? M&O or
trying to get it all figured out, you know,
or SO239?
We go on hikes.
You said mag mount.
And, you know, how you can be comfortable laying on the ground. Yeah. So I'm enjoying it. That's about it.
So,
I can get NMO mag mount bases or stud mount as well.
Up in New Cumberland this weekend.
Majority of everything I have is a
If
3/8 stud
anybody's
mount.
up in New Cumberland, look us up. I'm not sure where it's at. I just drive the truck and unload the stuff.
because
But
the
that ought
one
to be a
that I
good time.
got,
I've never been there,
I
but
had
I
to
hear
do
it's a pretty big
some
fair with several thousand people that go to it. So anybody needs any freeze-dried
refining
stuff, look us up. We'll be up there.
to get it to where it would work on both.
Thanks for running in that. WRK30.
It's not perfect, but it does actually pretty good.
Hey, Brian, you're welcome on running the net, and it sounds great that you're.
Yeah, and size doesn't matter because
outside
heck,
there
on 2 meters, I'm running a
getting
5/8
to,
length whip.
know
Oh,
what you
nothing's
would
going to
need
compete
not
with
to
that.
use
If you ever
necessarily
want to get rid of that, you always
out
have
in
a
the
buyer
wild.
for that antenna particularly.
All
That
righty,
specific
Josh,
one.
WQY.
I got that one off the satellite, Sam. That antenna cost 3 times as much as the mag mount I put it on. I think that's where I screwed up.
WQYX 334. Not much here. Just glad to actually be home tonight. It's been a crazy weekend and week so far. Coming home from camping on Sunday and blew a tire on the camper coming down Route 81. Got that estimate back from the insurance company today, about $1,500 to fix the camper from all the damage caused by the flat tire. Smashing the side of the trailer up and all that fun stuff. So got that to look forward to. At least we're done camping in that for the year so far. And then I had somebody try to run into the side of me coming home tonight from Robotics with Girls. So I'm just glad to actually be home and in one piece.
Sometimes
that,
you just go home and just
get to
stay
go camping
home.
this weekend with one of the girls with their Girl Scout troops. So I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to that or not, but we'll decide that later on, I guess. But other than that, not much else. So I'll go ahead and throw it back to you, John. Thanks for running the net from WQIX 334.
Trying to find the one that I.
Josh, I'm sorry to hear about the tire blowout. I forget who it was. I'm trying to remember who it was last week that had a mishap with a trailer or something there where their equipment came apart and the wheels went down the road with them.
Basically, just a week
remember
from
who
hell
that
is what
was.
it's turning into.
Sorry you had an experience there. And, hopefully you'll get all excited about camping with the Girl Scouts this weekend. Okay, good enough.
Catch his
there.
laugh there
Thanks for
with
your
that one.
comment.
Here you go. Here you go. Ethan. This one.
Next up, WRNQ 411, Dave in Newville. Anything you'd
This
like
is
to say?
the antenna that matches that radio I sent you. We got mixed feelings on it.
Not much happening in my world.
On Leroy's truck, we can't get it to work on 440.
I'll be happy to.
But on Rob's truck, we can get it to work on everything.
John, thanks for running.
Works on my
That's
truck,
weird.
too.
Curious.
What's that?
Are the trucks
But it
comparable in
works on my
size?
truck, too.
Yeah, it works on Josh's truck. They both drive Dodges, and Leroy's the special one.
I have to look back through my records,
Oh,
but I
he's
think
special,
it's in the
all
40s.
Yeah, I ended up having to go with a different antenna, Ethan, and it's still not even tuned into 440 yet.
Yeah.
We having some trouble with it. I was standing outside with the door open trying to tune the antenna, and I'm like, why won't it come back in the tune? I can't figure it out. And then I realized, close the door, idiot.
WRJM 428. Well, John, thank you for welcoming me.
We
to
tried
the
it
net.
on top of the truck, on the side, on the back. I mean, we tried it everywhere. And
Forward to the
Just
first
nowhere. John, I was going to ask you that too, if it might have been a grounding issue.
with a little bit of luck.
he's got some strap, and he's going to try to make a ground plane for it. See if it just doesn't have enough metal to do it.
The mornings are darker and certainly a little more chilly. That's pretty
But if
much
we took a different antenna that was just a dual band instead of a quad band, it worked fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that one might be defective.
Oh, yes, indeed.
But we could take that same antenna, stick it on Rob's truck, and it would come right in.
Yeah.
And
it just doesn't like your truck that
yeah,
I guess.
we're all looking forward
Apparently, this
I was
repeater
about ready to
wideband.
cooler temperatures for sure.
What's that?
I was about ready to say.
Let's see.
According to
how
Curly,
about
this repeater
John,
never got
is it
put back into
for-
wideband when it got put up there to replace the GMRS. It's running in narrowband.
WR,
Oh.
any comments you'd like to make?
That could explain some of the difficulty John's having
Well, I'm just glad
trying to understand it. everything sounds slightly a little raspy.
Yeah, I set my HT to narrowband.
Working on a few projects. Finally got some new handhelds for.
Yeah, GMRS is wideband.
A distance running, and I got these what is it? It's the TID Radio H5 portable handheld value pack, and I'm really looking forward to using those.
I don't know that I'll be on here clear to the end. I got to get ready for training at 10 o'clock.
Just went for my probably last.
Tom, you want to pick up the audio?
So, yep, that's pretty much my week.
I'll let you know when I'm going to drop out. So that way I'll give you a heads up, Tom.
Yeah, that's about pretty much all I've done so far this week. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the fall and having fun with the family, going to events.
I'll try to time it so we can switch it in between.
That's
people.
okay. I'm up now. I got the audio on mine. I'm just waiting.
You got it on yours?
Yeah.
For sure.
I just turned the volume up.
Have you with us there, John?
Yeah,
we
I'll try to
have an
time
event
it so
up
it's
here
between.
But I won't steal Kathy's thunder, which is coming up shortly. She's coming up shortly, and you'll hear all about that. We hope that you could attend, along with Paul and Carlisle, and we'll get to Ethan there in Shippensburg in a moment. But let's see.
How might not go as well.
Red line, WQ80551. Your comment.
Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't see Leroy.
I'm not.
The only thing I got there today is I've been getting some feedback off of the Hanover.
You got that, Jim?
A little bit louder.
People were having problems getting into it there. When we had the problem with it, we lost the preamp.
You can go down a little bit if you want.
I know Tom's not going to buy another preamp, and we don't know where the parts
Yeah, that's good.
one he had.
Okay.
So
I
I've been
got my
looking
echo
for a
on
preamp
that.
there. I think I'm going to purchase a new one there and put on it there to see if we can help it along here a little bit. So that's about all we have there. That might take a couple weeks till that happens. But we'll be looking for some people out there in the distance to check it out then. So that's about all we have. And thanks for running that there, John. WQAD 551, Steve Redline, back to John.
Okay, Steve, thank you, and best wishes on being able to find whatever you need there to get the Hanover repeater back up to snuff. Let's see, how about Mike? WRCH 578, your comments.
Well, good there.
WRCH 578. Not much this week, just enjoying the cold weather. And time to start cleaning out flower beds and the gardens and all the, the fall type stuff. So that's
maybe just a little bit more on the audio.
For the last week is just cleaning out flower beds and start to empty out
There
the
we go.
garden. Looking forward to seeing everybody on Sunday.
Okay.
So we'll send it back to you, John. WRCH 578.
Okay, very good, Mike. Looking forward to seeing you Sunday as well. That brings us to Kathy, and you know what? WRAC 649. Go for it, Kathy.
WRAC 649 Unit 2. Just like what John was saying, this Sunday is our cookout at 2 o'clock up at the tower site. The address is 1 Tower Road, Mount Holly. It'll be at 2 o'clock.
Ethan, the cookout is this Sunday. It's up at the tower site. Yeah. You're welcome to join.
Tower Road.
Can't say that I'm going, but I know there's plenty of people that go up there. It's a little bit of an off-road trip the last 3/4 of the mile. It's basically up near Pine Grove Park.
Oh, Subaru's all-wheel drive, and she's a stick-o-matic, so she'll make it.
Yeah, some of those potholes will swallow your car.
Definitely looking forward to the event.
Well, when in doubt, redline her out.
There you go.
We have some sort of a get-together once a month.
When in doubt, redliner out.
Kathy said.
And just make sure to tear the clutch right out of it.
The clutch and the other piston too. Make it a 4-cylinder. Save on fuel.
Let's see, Eric in Carlisle, WRNU 752.
You want to make sure that you knock out the 2nd and 4th piston, so it balances out right, and then you make it a 4-cylinder.
Well, let's go on to Roland, WRTJ Your comments.
Yeah, last time I drove down that road, I had to go get new piston return springs.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
All you young people up there in Pennsylvania.
Oh, wait, that wasn't my car.
Down here.
It was my Outlander.
And we've been having out for 50s early in the morning. And I had a friend of mine who was listening in here. I thought he was going to sign in, but I guess his wife had something better for him to do. But anyhow, it's
Tom,
great hearing
you didn't realize how worn out those sway bar end links were worn out on that thing? Dude,
no.
It drives like a new car.
Good to hear from you, Roland.
Oh, dude, I went over
glad you checked in tonight.
Pat and Carla's, how they have the slam turn in and stuff. Oh, dude, that thing went through like nothing, just like riding in a Cadillac, man.
That's like before I went up.
Now I'm going to be honest. I really want to drive it just to be able to. Did you ever get the steering wheel thing?
No, I gotta figure that out. I think that's just a sloppy steering box.
That's you, Ethan.
Yeah.
Go for it.
This is Ethan, WREP 648. I'll try and keep it short because I'm not sure how well I'm getting into the repeater.
Can you hit mute on him
right now? I just got licensed Monday, so new to the whole GMRS thing. So definitely first time checking in. Trying to give new meaning to some of this high band UHF equipment I have here. But having fun with it. I'm hoping once I get better antenna system set up, I hope to get the old man on the radio. He's been wanting to play around with it. With that, I shall send it back to Net Control, WRUP 648, Ethan in Shippensburg.
I'm not sure if he overpowered the repeater or what.
Okay, Ethan, things came through well enough that I could hear what you were saying for about the first half.
Broke up.
Yeah,
I'm
not
sure
why.
why.
A little bit, but I believe I understand that you got your license on Monday. We'll look forward to you getting your antenna up there. And,
We'll be right back after this brief commercial break.
That's funny.
Quite something from Shippensburg on the handheld. We'll be able to
That was your cue for the commercial, Jim.
clearly. But it's good that you're with us, and remember, you're welcome, along with everybody that's listening.
Jimmy screwed up again.
Tom, anytime you want to come down and try it out, let me know. Dude, you just got to come down. Or if I go to ship or whatever, I'll swing by. But dude, it drives like a brand new car, man.
No.
I went up to date and I did the same thing to the Subaru. I put all new bushings and everything in that car before I made that trip.
Yeah.
WRQJ 798. Go for it, Mike.
I'm going to be honest. I thank you.
Good evening.
You know what? That car was not dead. I wouldn't give up on it. Wouldn't give out on it. It was not a junker. It really got what it needed.
Even the guy doing the inspection, by the way, he's the one that found the sway bar links worn out.
Yeah.
He's like, you really need to get these replaced. One, they couldn't pass inspection, and two, he's like, that will take care of things. And he did it for an excellent price. Like, I mean, I was impressed. You know, I can't say too much, but they're not a sponsor. They're not sponsoring this or anything. You know. Great group of people that I work with down there.
Good.
Yeah. But yeah, he looked at that and he's like, this is what you need. And he put them in and did the inspection, passed it all, no problems. He's like, you're good to go. So yeah, the only thing that I think I'm looking out for is 2 new front tires because they were getting kind of thin. The back ones are really good.
Well, I understand that because it's a back wheel drive, basically.
What's that now?
It's a back wheel drive.
Yeah, the back ones are good. They have probably about 3/4 worth of tread on them.
I would say
You know, the front ones are the ones that are kind of down.
General thoughts on that.
By the way, are we off the link?
What's up?
Are we off the link?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Mike, I know we've been told here in Mount Holly Springs that the box was the box. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The box is cardboard. If
Hey.
it's clean,
Everything I did what I could do.
that's fine.
But the running.
But if it's got the,
Oh, don't even go there.
on it, they don't want it.
By the way, there's
So,
somebody
I don't
down
know how it is
in
in other
on Route
municipalities,
315
townships,
took
and so
over
forth.
the old
That's what
Kmart.
we've been told in Mount Holly.
And it's kind of like a
What I do is I cut the box up and put it in the part that's clean and the
I
part
don't.
that's green.
I'm not hearing what you're saying.
Okay.
The radio's drowning you out.
WQWE 866 Curly.
Okay.
Your comment.
Oh, wait.
Well, good evening, John and the net, WQWE 866. Not much going on here, just doing some final prep, getting stuff ready for the Iron Masters Challenge up in Pine Grove.
He's naked.
On Sunday. So hopefully I'll be able to scoot on up to the cookout there.
Chances, yes.
We got an email today to.
Could very well be underwear involved in that.
Well, usually in past we had like.
Underwear under there?
I think now it's only like 300. I think if I read correctly. So it might be a shorter reach. Who knows? But stranger things have happened where we've had less, and the event crowd's going for a longer time. So, lower numbers doesn't necessarily mean, I guess, it's going to be a shorter event. So, hopefully, there's no incidents or anything going on there. So, that's where I'll be Sunday. And then I really would like to be up at the cookout in the afternoon there. So. Anyway, that's what we did here today. We mowed the grass. Well, that's what I did this week.
Wow, that's
stuff
gone
ready
up in
for that. And
price.
then mowed the grass today. And that's all we did here, John. That's the report from the couch here in Loganville.
He's naked.
Couch is rather comfy
He's
tonight.
naked.
So with that, we'll turn it back to you. Thanks for running that, John. WQWE866, back to net control.
Homebrew folded deposit.
Okay, Curly. Yeah, I hope everything goes well for you at the Iron Masters event. And yeah, if the weather is just right, you might be back up to 500. And you never know. That's a real coin toss. And I hope you can break away, be able to come up and partake of some of Kathy's spaghetti, which is fantastic. So we'll hope to see you then on Sunday, Curly. Oh, and by the way, everybody on the net, if you haven't checked out the photographs on the Facebook page, you got to do that and see the Yagi setup, or Yagi, however you pronounce that, in Curly's living room while he's on the couch there. I'm just happy that the antenna doesn't have to be pointed at him. Well, we don't want him bombarded by all the RF. Anyhow, moving on. Blaine and Jen, WROR921, your comments.
WROR921. Yeah, we're the ones that had an issue with our rearmost axle on our toy hauler heading to the beach for Bike Week. Yeah, both tires popped off, both spindles on the rear axle broke.
Anthony, you don't have any of those stacked folded dipoles sitting around, do you?
I was able to drag it back up.
No, I don't.
I'm still dealing with the manufacturer.
Trying to figure out
Everything.
I mean, it's 6 years old.
Everything I've been running has been either fan dipoles or just your straight one. I don't think I've ever played with a folded dipole here.
Typically use them on repeaters.
The other guy, was that Josh that popped tires on anyone?
Yes, that was Josh, and I imagine he was popping tires, but you were probably sending the
Of course, I'm looking at one of those 20-foot fiberglass push-up poles. Get things up higher so far as the HF antenna. I can get rid of the loading coils and make it a full-length dipole. I'd start running.
You ought to stick a pole right there at the corner of your property, and then make like a V. You probably ought to get high enough for that. It'd take you 3 poles, and then you could, you know, suspend an antenna and bring your center point down to your house.
Yeah, well, like I said, I got the tree in the front yard. The little shed in the back, I can tie anything to it.
You're getting some response there about that, perhaps.
You're gonna see something ridiculous.
Okay, once again,
yeah, you gotta join us out there at Leroy's house.
Stations that would like to check in, please do so now.
That's a long wire.
Next time I see that guy, that sells the aluminum antenna poles, the military aluminum poles, I'm going to grab some. I think what I'm going to do is going to take one piece and put it in a 5-gallon bucket with cement.
We used flag poles from Harbor Freight.
Yeah. Are they extendable flag poles, or are they just, you know?
No, they're collapsible. They'll collapse down to like 5 feet.
Okay. I didn't know they had them.
And then they extend up. Go look at a couple of the videos on the YouTube.
And then what are those 20-footers?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you've seen the ones that were out there at field day.
Yeah, I bet. Field day.
Our next network check-in is Wednesday, September 28th.
Here we go, getting ready to close this up.
Other network check-ins, although this might be impaired somewhat because they happen on the Hanover repeater, the 725 repeater, but they happen on Mondays and Fridays at 9 p.m. So we'll see if the repeater is capable to be used.
There we go.
Friday and this coming Monday. The Hanover repeater, by the way, has a P ultimate of 141.3 hertz.
Oh, did you get it?
And as has been said, the next picnic or get together is coming Sunday, the 25th at 2 o'clock here at Mount Holly.
I'm not hearing you.
Everybody listening is invited to attend. Don't be bashful. And don't forget our Facebook page. It's South Central PA GMRS Group. Again, South Central PA GMRS Group. This is John Riddlesberger, WRBW 501. Good evening, everyone. Have a great week. Repeater is now returned to normal use.
All right. Like John said, you guys have a good weekend. Have a good week. We'll see you guys. Thank you, Ethan, for joining back in, and we appreciate it. Hopefully we'll get a couple others back in here and get a fun little QSO group going on. If you are interested or need help or got questions or want to join us just for the heck of it, please let me know. We welcome anyone. Don't have too much. We got Fall Fest coming up in October. Looking to set up there.
Still looking for some help for Sunday too.
Yeah, I got to get back to Andre. He did message me. So yeah, you guys want to join up? Need help? Whatever? Let me know. Let the channel know. Let the Facebook group know. However, get in contact with us. Be more than happy to help you. If you're afraid of getting on the air and need some help, let us know. We're there for that too. On that, we'll say 7-3s. You have a good week. We'll see you next time.
Suffer in silence and thank you. Come again.
Bye, YouTubes.